this one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. That pitch just misses the inside corner, and the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting second.
So up next, Jeremy Pena.
It's always an exciting day at the ballpark when you have a pitcher as good as Blake Snell on the mound. I mean, this lineup is dealing with a 6'4" lefty that does a great job of missing bats and has a variety of pitches that can beat you.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Snell is tall, he can throw heat, and he's the type of pitcher that loves to throw his best stuff as much as possible, which includes a nasty curveball.
Got him swinging.
Batting third.
And now the DH, Yainer Diaz. Pitch in the dirt. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 out, space is empty. Fastball for a strike. 1-2. And down on strikes. Back here in Houston, Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Lead off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And the slider just misses. Line drive. Come on.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
High in the air, out to right. McCormick has it sized up. 2 down.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Muncy, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers settles underneath it, and that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Snell back to work. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And a foul ball. Packed house here at Dyken Park.
Nope, that's low.
Check swing, and he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, they opted to
Batting
go
fifth,
with the
the
off-speed
first
stuff
baseman.
on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
And now it's Christian Walker. Check swing, called strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Snell picked to first. And he's back safely. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Check swing, called strike.
1-1.
Started to swing, held up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, no appeal. 3-1. Alvarez, the runner at third. Walker at second. Caratini over at first with 1 away.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went around.
Batting 9th, the right fielder.
Digging in, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
Freeman. And he's out on the tag. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Man, that was pretty close right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. 1 up, 1 down. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Tap foul at the plate. Top of the third, no score. And that's downstairs and outside. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they come away without an out.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now Teoscar Hernandez makes the catch. 2 away down. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
That one fouled off. Conforto off of first with 2 away. To the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Right side, Conforto on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Went down on strikes his first time through. Inside, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a strike. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And that's
2
in the
balls,
dirt.
2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. His first at bat was a strikeout. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering is downstairs. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And now it's even up. Blows the high heat past him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Mookie Betts. And the pitch. This to third, Paredes. And Betts is gone.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher Will
And
Smith.
up to the plate is Will Smith. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez going back on it. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Golden opportunity right here.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings to second, to Walker, and that's 2. And we're back. Bottom 4, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Outside corner, there's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's down and in. And that's outside. That one misses, and the count is filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Number 8.
So next up for Houston, Christian Walker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And there's a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And here it comes. In there at the knees. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Vic Caratini at the plate. Watch his first time.
Caratini. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 85, Justin May.
Outside. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
3-0.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
3-1.
Check swing, called strike.
3 balls.
Alvarez leads off first with 1 away.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one missing inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Now 3-0. There's a strike.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Myers getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. One out, bases full. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The right fielder, number 20.
And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. Rounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
Tough situation right
No
here.
ball.
So
One
important
strike.
as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Check
No,
swing,
that's the
no
ball.
appeal.
Here we
Check
go.
swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. May comes set. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The throw in, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Strike!
Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. May delivers. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Shortstop,
2
Jeremy.
outs. Bases full. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. The run scores from second. It's 4-zip.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in.
He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a
That's a ball.
called strike. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. And there's a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one almost hit him.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
And they're all loaded up.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo.
Now back.
Were we supposed to bring something?
Singing, I think just our presence is the present. Walker
That's the
stands in with 2 away as he takes a
1-0.
ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Javier back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Alvarez coming on and makes the grab. One away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And a foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And they'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And ball 1. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Houston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Victor Caratini. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Caratini, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Rips one to right. Conforto makes the play, and there's one down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. He is struck out, and he is walked. On the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Gets the call on the mound right there. A little surprising for a guy that struggled, and most times you don't get that.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And now 2-1. Check swing, called strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right through there, got him. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 6.
2 down, base is empty. And now here is Jake Myers. 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. Here's Mookie Betts now. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Bennett Sousa.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Sousa.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. McCormick makes the grab. One down. Here's Shohei
Now
Ohtani.
the designated
1 for
hitter,
2.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That one not close. 2-2. Right side. To first. And they get Ohtani for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up
Now
next for
batting,
Los Angeles,
second,
Will
Will
Smith.
Smith.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
2 hits for
Now
him in
batting,
this one, both for
third
extra bases.
Max
Got to feel good about that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
Strike on the inside corner. 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was
Now batting,
drilled
the
106 off the bat,
Altuve.
and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. And out to a board. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. In there safely.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pena stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next
Ball 2.
offering misses, and it's 2-1. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance, 3 balls and a strike.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 45. Michael Kopech.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Designated hitter.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
That clips the corner. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he...
Now this one gets through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate. So,
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Kopech deals. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one in triple digits. Check swing. Did he go? No. Pena at third. Diaz over at second. Alvarez on at first with nobody out.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Number 17.
Here's the catcher, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Bases juiced, no outs. And strike 2.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Conforto on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Save.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Paredes, batting with one down, takes a strike. Kopech, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
In the dirt. Two outs.
No, that's a ball.
That's off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's the automatic. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
So a man aboard. And next for L.A., Tommy Edman. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not in the Hall
of your neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out of my backyard down the hill and just dream of one day maybe being able to go over and hit with them. And that dream became a reality when I was drafted by the San Francisco Giants.
Conforto stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez in position. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Now 1-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Steps off, checks the runner at first. Two outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone. Back here at Dyken Park. Now it's the right fielder, Chas McCormick.
The right fielder, Chas McCormick.
Swings through that.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that
One
pitch.
strike.
Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch?
0-2.
Got to make a quick adjustment.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. Muncy sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next,
Jose Altuve up to hit here.
the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, he found himself
The batter,
behind in the
number
count
3,
right there, but he didn't
shortstop,
give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The shortstop takes the ball. Altuve at first, one gone. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive.
Couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the
Now
other way, you
batting,
feel
the
really
designated
good
hitter,
about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 strike.
Diaz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And
Ball,
delivers outside. Caught him looking for the K.
The left fielder, number 44.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's Jordan Alvarez.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 59, Evan Phillips.
Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one in the dirt. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Squirts away a little bit. There's the strike. Check swing, he held up. 3-2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And Air Jordan is grounded by the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Freddie Freeman. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Sousa back to work. Slider right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now
here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Good eye right there.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. Hit in the air, center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
And first offering is fouled off.
The catcher, number 17.
So a man at first. Victor Caratini up next for the Astros. Check swing, and he held up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is inside. And it's 2-1. And it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Walker over at first with 1 away. That one just misses. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Number 6, Jake Myers.
Check swing, called strike. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3. New inning getting started. Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now it's Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 9-2. One down. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a foul out of play. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tommy Edman at the plate. So they turn things over to the righty, Forrest Whitley.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's a high chopper. And they're down to their last out. The tag, and that's the ball game. Javier with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.